Hello, everyone. Sharice Johnson Moore here for another episode of Think About It Sunday. Now, this topic for today will be so you want to start a business, eh? Come on. It requires research. Well, it requires research. Yes, it does. You cannot just jump into starting a business and you don't know what your business is going to be about. You don't know the logistics. You don't know the financials. You don't know any of these things. So come on, let's sit down and talk about so you want to start a business. Well, it requires research. Okay, come on now. Let's get busy. Hi, hello, how are y'all doing? I'm back. It's 3 o'clock, and I wanted to say that it is a blessing, it is an honor and a privilege to be here today, to be able to talk with you, darlings, to be able to talk with you, darlings. Yes, darlings. Hello, darlings. How are y'all doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you up out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Today, our topic is Think About It Sunday, for Think About It Sunday. And our topic is so you want to start a business. Okay. You say you want to start a business. Well, it takes research. Okay. It's going to take you some research. I'm I'm going to say this, and you can't. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be honest. Entrepreneurship is not an easy task. Don't let these people on Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and all this and these fancy little trips they talk about they going on and all that other stuff. Don't let that stuff fool you. Don't get suckered into being, don't get sucked in, okay? It is hard work being an entrepreneur. I'm going to tell you right now, it's hard work. It's not nothing easy. It's not nothing. Oh well, they going on trips. They going to Jamaica. They going to Puerto Rico. They going to Paris. They going. Shh. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all these pointers. Right? Because I'm gonna tell you a whole lot of stuff didn't nobody tell me. One, you gonna need you some attorneys. You gonna need a whatever it may be, an attorney, a trademark attorney. You're gonna need now. This is just on number one. You're gonna need an attorney, entertainment or a intellectual properties. If you intellectual properties lawyer, that's the ideal lawyer. The lawyer that keeps all your stuff in perspective when it comes to everything being lawful. When it comes to stuff you write or you trademark or things of that nature. Okay, you're gonna need your accountant and you're gonna need your bookkeeper. You might want to have them in the same office. Okay, you'll find out how much they charge you. Okay, so we got an attorney intellectual properties attorney, whatever, a lawyer that deals with the situations that you might have to deal with, like slander or trademark infringement or depends on what you want to do. You're gonna need your lawyer. Okay. Accountant that show you how to sit down and budget your money. I'm gonna tell you something. I did not learn. I'm gonna give you these 5 pointers, and then we're gonna call it a day. Okay. It's called separation of your time. This thing may take up a lot of your time. Okay? This idea, it ain't no hit it and quit it. Don't let these people on social media fool you and think, oh, well, I ain't got to do but produce this one thing, and then I can go ahead and then sell, and da-da-da-da-da. Nope. I'm going to tell y'all something. I wrote my book in 2015. I didn't publish it in 2017 because of my procrastination. I'm going to be honest. And even though it's published, don't mean it's going to sell its damn self. Unless you got a good publicist. Unless you got money like that you can throw money at stuff and get other people to do stuff for you. I, per se, am not rich like that yet. I'm going to say yet. Not rich like that yet. And it takes a lot of perseverance. It takes a lot of perseverance to start a business. It takes total commitment. You can't just throw some on the wall and think it's going to stick. It ain't going to work like that. I'm trying to, not to curse, because I'm saying, trying to be very etiquette with my words. And so, an attorney, an accountant, commitment, perseverance, and money. You need to put money on top of the list. You need to make money. You're number one thing you're going to need to start a business. Because you're going to need money to file your paperwork. Get your EIN number. Get your EIN number. Get your get the EIN number. Get your register your name with the state. Make sure ain't nobody stole your name. That's what I mean. You got to go to the attorney because you're going to have to file the papers for you to do it right. Some things you can't do on your own when it comes to business stuff. You don't have to. If you're not in that, don't try to do stuff on your own if you don't know nothing about what you're doing. Certain things, don't touch them. Okay? Because you could screw yourself over. Okay? Just want to put that out there. And focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. I know we got all these ideas like me. I have all these ideas in my head. Like I want to start me a publishing company next. Right? But because I keep hearing these stories about all these stories from authors that say that these companies are out here just taking their money and just throwing, you publish the book and then you turn around, you don't got no marketing and nothing behind that. All right, we published the book. All right, you buy it. You're on your own. Take your money. We're just going to take your money and publish the book. Okay? And the rest you do on your own. And I'm going to say this to all the people. Beware of wolves and sheep clothing. Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. It's a lot of wolves out here just taking people's money, saying, oh, they can help you start a business and start this and start that, and they ganking people for their money. So better beware. Buyer beware. Buyer beware. And I have learned over the years, if you want certain stuff done for you, get you contract work. I would always wonder why when I did interviews about my book and stuff like that, people would send me contracts to sign them. It's called a media release form. Okay, I'm gonna teach y'all some extra stuff now. Media release form, because that gives them it gives a person, hello, how are you doing today? It gives a person permission to use your face, your likeness, your name, your whatever is associated with you, your picture, what all your stuff in your media kit. That's your property, but they have to have permission to use your stuff, to use your face, to use your pictures, to use your whatever your name is on. If they got a book, they gotta have permission to use that. It's called media release form. I would always wonder why I would get one. I'd be like, really? And yeah. So now, and that would keep them under it would have a legal obligation for the person. It would have legal obligation towards the person, the company that's doing the interview in the company, and the person that it's a legal binding contract. It's legally binding contract between two entities that work together for the sole purpose of this interview. Like, say if I got an interview to somebody's, I got interviewed for, I'll give you this example. I got interviewed for She Talks. It's by Angel Charmaine. Her name is Angel Charmaine. And she has a podcast, She Talks podcast, and I had to sign an agreement to be on her broadcast before asking her the money, before I was able to even, and have a pre-meeting with her in this setting. She sends you the paper, the person sends you the paper, then they say you have to pick a date, you got to pay them, and you got to pick a day to do the pre-interview, because she wants to know. Some people want to fill you out before you get into the presence of a public audience, because we want to know what you're going to say to some stuff. We want to know where your mind is at. Contracts come in handy because Butterfingers. When people get I can still hit my computer and my screen went. I'm like, oh my God, right? So and sometimes you might have to do it, when you have this contract, it's a binding service. It's also good to have contracts when you turn around and do work with other people, like graphic arts designers, website developers. The list could go on and on for that. But I'm giving y'all some heads up because it's good, because it keeps the person obligated to give you your product or service that they are providing for you, and you're paying for them. You're paying for it. Okay? I've been doing a lot of research lately. I'm going to tell y'all, all y'all entrepreneurs, I'm going to send a shout out to this person right now. I don't know if she's watching, but you need to go get Audrey Richmond's book, Are You Ready for the Yes? And marketing on clone marketing. You need to go get it. Okay? If you ever want to be an entrepreneur, these are some things that you need to know. And a lot of times I've had to go back to the drawing board to do certain things over again to get an understanding of. Now I realize I can have a contract for somebody to do my work on my website, or I can have someone do my graphic arts design work of my pictures, my photos, my disc, with a contract. And it's like, it saves me so much time. Oh my God. And a person that does not want to work with a contract, you don't want to work with them at all. Look, the last person I worked with no contract, kind of, I got myself in a jam with this person I worked with about my last book cover. And they said they could put the book cover together, and I need them to remeasure it, redo it, reshape, and they didn't put the book together. They didn't put that book together. And I was like, oh God. They sent me the front, back, and sides. They supposed to made it a whole cover. Right? And we didn't work on the contract. And then every time I turn around whenever I needed revisions for something, they was always charging me for something else. They were charging me for that. Well, I charge $35. I charge this. I'm like, okay. And I have learned from that experience never to work with a person that does not want to have you give you a contract, because they just out here all willy-nilly on the beach trying to make some hot pan money. That's what I call a hot pan. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. And then when you ask for their services and you say, look, I need a contract, I need you to write this contract up. Okay, and then it takes them forever to do something. That show you right there that'll show you right there what their work ethic is. All right, one person has all right, bam, send it. That's it. All right, that's just like when I ask authors to be on my show, Authors Extra Sunday. Unless me and them are already done some work together. If me and that person already done some work together, I don't need to send them no contract. Because I've already been on their show, and it's called reciprocity. It's we working together. So she give me exposure in England, and I give her exposure in the United States. Okay, and we ain't got no problem, because we sat down, we done talked, we know how, we know what we're doing. It's going to take money. It's going to take attorneys, take accountants. Because you got to know where the money going. You got to know where you're spending it at. You got to know you got to know who is who and what they do. And don't take it lightly. Don't just jump in it and say, oh, I don't want, okay. You done filed the paperwork, you spent all this money, and then you be like, no, I changed my mind. Excuse me, but look at all the receipts of stuff you done spent your money on to even get to this point. So why would you want to walk away now? Life is too short. Life is too short to be sitting around not doing anything with your life, with your time. Because before I knew it, I was 20 years old. And before I know it, now I'm 50. And I wasted all that time between 20 and 50 when I could have been doing this in my early 20s. No, but I thought, okay, I need fast money. No, fast money ain't it. I'd rather make money the right way now than go out here and try to, a quick this or quick that or whatever, because that quick money go fast. I want some long money. I want some money that's going to last me till I'm dead. I want some money. And do your research on your topics. Do your research on things you don't know nothing about. It's called Google. Research everything that you want to invest in or you want to start before you even pick up before you even get the EIN number. and register your name with the state. Research, because it'll save you a lot of time, and you'll have a decision. You'll have time to decide for yourself, and you want to go in this for the long haul. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to do this, wanting to be an author, and no wrong want to be a minister. There's nothing wrong with all these things that God keep loading in your head, but it's just a time and a place for everything. It's a time and a place for everything. And once you get your niche down on what you want to do, then you work from there. You work from there. Don't I don't want to work on today. No, I want to work. No, I won't work on today. I'll work on some of tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised, child. Tomorrow's not promised to you. Tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. Okay? So let's rewind. Let's review. Okay. Attorney, accountant, money, commitment, perseverance. You're going to need these things. You want to start a business here, okay? Go hook up with some other entrepreneurs, okay? Can I tag along with you for the day to see what you do in your life? Because I'm thinking about doing the same thing that you're doing. Get some experience under your belt with a person that's in this field that you're thinking about starting. Don't just, I'm thinking about doing this, and then you jump right into it and be like, dang, I didn't know I had to do all this. Like, y'all, you got to do it. Got to do it. It's been a many nights where I have sat here at this desk. I've sat here at this desk and wrote contracts, did these programs. As soon as I finished it, this is my routine. I'm gonna tell you my routine for what I do. I give you some extra bonus footage for this, right? So on Friday, I start Friday. Friday I pick my topics. What I want to talk about. Then I gotta go on Canva, print them, write them up. I do all my own graphics. I used to could pay somebody, but I decided I'd rather just hold off and save that money for supplies like my shipping, my shipping supplies, and money for the ship my books out. Okay, I had, sometimes I had a budget. Okay, I got a budget. And sometimes that is something you're going to have to do in your business. You're going to budget your money, because if you run through your money, you're going to be like that. And then you got to sit here and you're going through this phase of, dang, I spent all my money. Now I don't got no money to pay my bills. That's why I say you got to hold on to budget your money. Okay. Hey, how you doing? And I give you my routine. So Friday, I pick my topic. Then I go to Campbell. Then I have to go and make my headers, my flyers, my thumbnails for YouTube and all the little stuff y'all see. Okay. Then I have to go and I'm doing great. Hey, how you doing? And my thing is I go from there. Then I have to go from Canva to creating these to creating my podcast episodes. You got to do the intro, you got to do the outro, you got to, then I got to put the headers to that. Then I just joined Patreon. So Patreon, I got to turn around, and then after I do these on Sunday, I download them. Then I upload them to my podcast to anchor.com. Then I turn around and then I put, I don't have to do the video part, because the video part is already done for me to the different websites, to the different social media sites. Okay. And I'm glad I like to do videography. Okay. It's very easy, very simple. Okay. Just take practice when you get it. Then I have to turn around and I have to, turn around and maybe put my titles and put my then I gotta download what you see here, download that, and then I take it from there, and then I take it to Patreon, which I just joined there, and then I turn around and take the same video and upload it to my podcast. And the podcast takes your video and can turn to the audio, or you could do the audio from which I use StreamYard. So then, what else do I do? It's so many things I got to do. I got to find a topic. I got to pick the topic. I got to turn around and, especially for morning word of worship, I have to have a word for that. I just can't come off the top of my head with something. I can't come off the top of my head with something. That's not how I want to do morning word of worship. It's time. It is a thought process today. And you have to put time into what you're doing. It's not just throw some stuff on the wall and make sure it sticks. Then, and then it's even it even goes to say that before I wrote this last book, I got me a business coach, because I wanted to know what to do with certain things and what I was doing, right? This is my last book. Come and Loving Yourself, Steady Guide to Building Your Self-Worth, right? And my business coach helped me put this together. And then she went through a whole process of marketing progression. What we're going to do, what we're going to post, what we're going to do to mark. Are you going to advertisements? Okay. Get it out there, talk about it. It's a lot of work. It's not just write the book. All right, it's gonna sit here on my desk. It's gonna sell itself. Oh, no, it don't work like that. Okay. And it's time. It is time. How much time are you willing to invest in your business? How much time are you willing to invest into something that could give you revenue down the road, but you are too... Sometimes we get too impatient. We get too impatient with stuff that we do. We think everything is an overnight success, and it ain't. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead. This book is my first book, Come and Loving Yourself. It's an autobiography, inspirational book. You can purchase this book at www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Click the link in the bio. If you're on Instagram, you click the link in the bio. It'll take you right to my page, right to the website. It's to the website. And this is my second book. This is the workbook. It's called Study Guide to Building Your Self-Worth. Okay? This book and this book together are $40. If you buy this one, it's $30 because I put your shipping and handling all in the same, and $5 for your shipping and handling, and and taxes and all that. Okay, we still got to pay taxes on this stuff. You got to take that money that from each product that you sell, you have to take the tax off of that and put that into another account. So you may want to have like at least four accounts. One for business purposes, like materials, supplies, stuff like that. Then you got to have your money for your inventory. Then you got to have money for savings for your taxes. Then you got to have saved money. You just got to save some money, because Uncle Sam coming for his. You cannot, once you get that EIN number and you done register with the state and you turn around and you make it legit, Uncle, you might well say you owe Uncle Sam from the get up. Uncle Sam will get his. Either that or when you file your taxes. Okay? You can purchase both of these for $40. They are sets, in a set. I also have t-shirts. Okay? Go on my website, www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore, and you can find out more about moi about what I do. I'm a minister, author, motivational speaker, gospel artist, a podcaster, or executive producer of 4 shows. Okay. And I try to be, I don't try, I do. Let me stop using that word try. I got to get out of that habit. I want to lift your soul out of the misery that it may be in. I want to give you positive thoughts. That's why I chose your hope builder. My business coach came up with that because she said I was so positive and I was perky and I'm always, being considerate of other people's feelings. And I am. I love people. I love people. And the thing is, you got to be a communicator. You got to be a communicator. You got to be a communicator when it comes to these other people that you're going to do. And you got to do some networking. Networking. Don't forget networking. Because them people that you network with, they could have a group of people that you could sell your product to, like her group of people that then she got her products and she could sell your products to your people. It's called networking. Don't forget network. You're gonna need other people to help you in your business. And it calls for networking sometimes. It calls for collaboration. It calls for sitting down, having a lunch and eat and talk about business at the same time. Okay? And hey, how you doing, Miss Marcy? How you doing? And the thing is that sometimes that when you start a business, it takes time. You got to put all this research together. You got to find out what, if you have even a viable product. And, get out there, sell. Tell people about your product. Because if you don't tell people about your product, they ain't going to know about you. You ever heard the girl say that on Instagram or TikTok? If you don't tell nobody, ain't nobody going to know about you. Do your lives. Do book signing events, do vendor events, things like that. Get out and do things. Even look, you can't find it in your area, create it. That's what I've heard. If you can't find no book signing events, no crafts and arts and stuff like that events, create it yourself. Don't sit around and wait on somebody else to hand you no table. As they say, make your own table. Create your own table. Get out there, make your candles. Get out there. If you need somebody, and I've already put it out there. If, I know some people are on a budget right now, and I understand that people are on a budget right now, but I say put your business on a streaming channel. Connect with a streaming channel. That's another thing entrepreneurs don't want to do. Hey, get off. I'm not trying to say get off social media, but you'll be surprised about how many people can see. So everybody is not on these social media sites. Some of these people watching these streams, these people that buy, like you have seen Mr. Pillow. And he got a commercial on TV. How do you think he got his money? On TV, commercial. Got to be seen, exposure. So that's why I'm not hounding. I'm going to say, I like for you to get your exposure on my channel, LBM TV. You can find on capital C, number 1, capital C, number 1 media network. Okay. And you type that in, you can find it on Apple TV, C1 Media Network. Okay. Type that in, capital C, number 1 Media Network. Okay. You type that in, and then you can type it in. You can go to Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Android TV, and Google TV. That's 5 places you can find C1 Media, right? And the thing is that the thing is that sometimes the thing is sometimes that what we need to do is get off of get sometimes it's good. I mean, it's a thing of try to think outside the box besides social media all the time. Outside the box of social media all the time. It's people watching streaming channels. People getting rid of that cable stuff. You're getting rid of that cable. That's why I say, you need to turn around and get connected with a streaming channel. Please do. Because it could save you a lot of it could bring you okay. I'm gonna give you this number, and I want you to just imagine how many people watch a streaming channel in one day. You know how you be flicking on Amazon, you be flicking on Amazon on the Fire Stick? Click, 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 click. And it's buku of channels up there, right? Buku channels. Okay. 4.25 billion people watch streaming channels every day. 4.25 million people watch a streaming channel every day. I just give you this figure. I'm going to tell you why. Because you need to put your business in front of a audience that's watching streaming channels. That's what I try to get when I come into y'all inboxes, business owners that claim to be business owners. I want to help you put your business on my channel so people will see you and okay, you know how you see them billboard commercials and people always talking about, my book is on in Times Square type stuff. Yes. My boss say he has a billboard in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And he is in North Carolina, I think. North Carolina, Virginia. I can't remember. Anyway, my boss is in another state other than Pennsylvania, okay? He said he has seen, somebody has seen this poster in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and called him and wanted to put their business, advertise their business on the streaming channel. Or had their own channel. Do you know the repercussions of you put your business on a streaming channel? And some people don't want to do that. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. No, no. You got to invest in yourself. That's called an investment. It is called an investment. Investment in your business. Investment for your business to be. How are you doing? Hey, Ariel. How you doing? Okay, Arius. Okay, how you doing, baby? And you got to understand that it needs exposure. That's why I tell the authors, I say on Authors Extra Sunday, I said, look, okay, so this is what I want to do for you. I want you to give me your book trailer. Do you have a book trailer made? Half of them say no. Okay. I don't got one myself. Because maybe I'm up here almost every day trying to do this. I'm showing people every 5 minutes, or I'm on social media every 5 minutes. You see me about these books. I'm not letting off. I'm not giving up. I'm really like I am standing on top of you, literally, because I want you to know what I do, what I bring to the table, and what I offer. I'm not shy about it no more. I used to be shy. Like, I don't know if these people want to buy my book and stuff. I don't know. I just don't know. Then I said, you know what? This is what I got tired of being. I got tired of being broke. I got tired of being broke with a product to sell. And why I was broke, because I was not willing to invest the time to put into my business, into my marketing plan, into marketing, into telling people, forming people, telling people forming. Okay, hey, you know, every time I meet somebody, this is what I do. Well, every time I meet somebody on social media, I get in my intro. Hello, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within. If you are dealing with drug addiction, I'm here for you. If you want to get over abuse, I'm here for you. If you want to get church hurt, if you want to get over church hurt, I'm here for you. I'm a minister, an author, a motivational speaker, gospel artist, podcaster, executive producer of 4 shows, Morning Word and Worship, Let's Talk Sunday, Think About It Sunday, Authors Excerpt Sunday, and I also own a streaming channel, LBM TV. Okay, you can find it on C1 Media. I give you all that. So I know, you know how you, when a person give you all of them, it's called, she wants to tell you what she does. She wants to tell you what she's about. That's a part of your marketing. Tell the people what you do. I'm an author. Name my book is such and such. And you can find it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Okay, all right, cool. I want to know. You can find my book on Amazon too. This book is on Amazon. It's on Amazon and you can buy it from me. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, it's on those sites too. And I want you to, you know, and the more places you have stuff, the more places the more income you have. I'm giving y'all an overload today because I think somebody need to hear this stuff. And they need to get out. You need to come from out the darkness. That's the preacher in me sometimes. You need to come out the darkness and come into the light and understand that people need to see you for who you are. People need to see you that you're serious about your work. People need to see you that, okay, I'm an author. I do this. Okay, if you're a graphic artist, I do this. And if you provide a service, please have a website. I post stuff on Facebook all the time, right? This is one of my pet peeves with people that do not have websites. You go into somebody's post. This is so irritating. I want to put this out there. This is. I put a post out about Authors Excerpt Sunday, and somebody will turn around and come in like vultures and try to. God said it, vultures. Y'all soliciting other people's customers on their posts. I hate that. I think that is disrespectful. When you come into somebody's post, oh, you okay, so you need this, okay, you need this, okay. Go get your own post. Go make your own post. I think that's so disrespectful when people come into other people's posts and try to pitch their woo in somebody else's backyard. Pitch and woo. That's what I said. Pitch and woo. That's when you go into somebody's post, and I think that's rude and disrespectful. When you go into somebody's post and you pitch your business to somebody else's client, somebody else's potential client. Oh, well, you got, okay, you need this done. You need, okay. If I didn't ask you that, I ain't asked you that. I think that's rude and disrespectful when you do that to people on other people's posts. I'll say, all right, how many authors? I put this post out for Facebook. How many authors? Why? Okay, this is what the post was. Why are you not interviewing? Why are you not interviewing? Why I posted this post on Facebook in a authors group. I'm not gonna say the name of the group. It's an authors group, and I said, why are y'all not doing interview? Why are you not doing interviews? And here come the vultures. Oh, well, I got this show and I got this show and okay, well, why don't you make your own daggone post then? Why you pitching woo on my post? And these people, I ain't never seen them before in my life, never heard of them, nothing. All of them come out the woodwork like roaches. I was like, really? Y'all can't make your own post in the same group and say, look, I am looking for authors for this particular show. And then here you go. You got to pitch your woo in somebody else's backyard. I think that's disrespectful as an entrepreneur. Okay, you want to, this is how you are supposed to handle etiquette on a post. I think this is what I do. I'm talking about me. If I see somebody I think that would be an ideal guest for my Authors Extra Sunday show, I'll contact the author theyself, not pitch my woo on somebody else's post. I think it's real disrespectful. I'm not gonna go, oh girl, yeah, I got this show such and such. Okay, well, or I post and the person answers my post, then I'll do that. But I ain't gonna go on somebody else's post. Okay, man, let me go slide on over here and pitch my woo, my business. Why don't you make your own post? You got your page, get your own followers. I know it's a big world out there. I know it is. It's a big world. So why y'all pitch and woo in other people's backyards? And so I'll talk about etiquette another time on another post for another day. I just wanna, let y'all know I am, I'm here. My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and I am your hope builder. And I love you, and I will talk to y'all another day. Y'all stick around now for 6 o'clock because you're going to get a treat from Miss, her name is Pamela R. Haynes, and she is the author of Loving the Brothers, and now she has a new book out entitled Loving the Sisters. Okay, that interview you don't want to miss because she is from London, England, y'all. London, England. Yes, and I want you. And she deals in her book with the domestic violence. Her book deals with the topic of domestic violence in relationships. So you may want to go and get her book and read it. It's good. It's off the chain. I'm giving her props. It's banging. Okay. Okay. Before I let you go, here you go. Come and Loving Yourself can be purchased at www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com/shop. You can also purchase the workbook. Okay, the workbook is Study Guide to Building Your Self-Worth. Okay, it's Study Guide to Building Your Self-Worth. And I want you, when you get these two books together in a package, they $40, right? You get something free. I'm not going to tell you what the free is. You're going to get something free, though. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get something free. You have a free gift. You have a free gift coming to you when you purchase these two books together. Now, if you buy this book by itself, it's $30. That's with shipping, handling, tax, all included. Okay? Just getting you heads up. You buy these books together, you get them for $40. You get these two books for $40. $40. You get this book and the other book for $40. $40. Okay, $40. Okay. I just want to make y'all laugh. Okay. I love you. www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com/shop. Okay. So I want you. If you have I also take Cash App and PayPal. Okay. Cash App, PayPal, and Stripe. Okay. I also take those payment accesses. Okay. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. I'll see y'all later, okay? And I love you, and I will talk to you later. And if you want to advertise on my streaming channel, you need to get in contact with me. I am Sharice at ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com, okay? Or www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com/. Come on, .com/. Come on. Come on, y'all. I love y'all. Do Deuces. Hello everyone, Sharice Johnson Moore here, owner and CEO of LBM TV. At LBM TV, our objective is to give you programming that will invigorate, motivate, and inspire you. Our programming will provide you with insight, in-depth knowledge, and solutions in your daily living. We can be seen on every smart TV, smartphone globally. We're located on the C1 Media Smart TV app, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Google TV. So get ready to enjoy positive, uplifting programming for your daily living here at LBM TV, where we care about you. Hello everyone, hello, Sharice Johnson Moore here, and I have something special for you. Okay, I'm starting a new streaming channel, and it is entitled LBM TV. Okay, so I want to get you seen in front of 4.5 million people. Okay, you know how many people that is that you could advertise your business to, that you could put yourself on front of the people to be seen? 4.5 million people. Oh my God, that's a lot of people, right? So I'm opening the door for all of those that would like to advertise on my TV channel, LBM TV, an opportunity to really get in front of the people. You can contact me through lbmtvmedia@gmail.com for further details. lbmtvmedia@gmail.com for further details. Okay, so I want to get you seen in front of 4.5 million people. Okay, so that's on a daily basis. And I wanted to let you know that I support all businesses. Okay, so come on in the room and get seen on TV. Okay, all right, babies, I love you.